So basically what we did today was to unveil months of tracking, monitoring the environment in the three states that had election in 2020, out-cycle election in 2023, which is Kogi, Imo, and Bayelsa. So we started tracking 6 months to that election to see the environment, the actors, and what could actually contribute to peaceful elections. So we started tracking issue of electoral violence. But it's so interesting our finding, which we presented today. We found out that look, there are dynamics different in each of the three states. For instance, you have politics of identity that fuel violence in Kogi, and you have issue of cultism that fuel violence in Bayelsa, and in Imo you have intimidation and then segregate secessionist agitation that also fuel in that particular place. However, one of the things we discover is that in Kogi, 3 people died during the election, and in Bayelsa, 1 person died. So what we are saying is that today is that to say, look, this is the trend of electoral violence, and which need to be caught in the coming election. However, our recommendation basically that is number 1. Perpetrators of electoral violence are be going free, and that is why they come back to do the same thing again. So our recommendation is that they must be brought to book, they must be prosecuted, they must be charged, and they must be tried. So, and again, we are also asking for clarity within clarity of legislative framework about who arrests and who prosecutes. So we've seen the INEC saying police should arrest, and then we've seen police saying, oh, on that election day they are under electoral officer. There has to be clarity. Perpetrators need to be arrested and they need to be prosecuted. That is one of our recommendations. And the other recommendation that we mentioned is the aspect of political party not playing by the books. So most of the issues are around the domicile around political party, lack of internal party democracy, lack of patience, intimidation, harassment, winning by all means. So these are issues we've seen in the out-cycle election. So going forward, most of these things have to be caught, because we are also having another election this year, which is just going to be just September and November, Edo and Ondo. So we want to see some of the recommendations taken so that we can have a more peaceful election in Edo and Ondo.
Thank you so much. God bless you. Your name again, sir?